Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving week. Let's get into it. Woo, that's creepy, isn't it? I don't know if it's really Thanksgiving approved. It's not really giving Thanksgiving, is it? Alright, here we are in the wonderful world of Everquest on the server Project Quarm. I'm back for some hardcore action. Kind of want to farm some platinum today. Maybe we'll fight some Grimmers or some Geonids or something. I say we start off in the bazaar. Take a look around. I also want to do the Earring of Solstice. I think it's a quest. I want to find out how to do that solstice earring. So I think we'll start with looking that up. Let's go to the bazaar. Let's get all squishy. Make sure we got some coin in our pocket and bags and food and all that stuff. And then we're going to zip on out to probably the Grimling Forest. Or we might do the Solstice quest. So let me look. Let me look that up. We might be going on a solstice. Solstice earring EQ. Earring of the Solstice. +1 mana regeneration. I mean, it's really good. Rebecca Cabbage Leaf in the Fungus Grove will exchange this for Xanth's Earring of Nature. Okay. Where does this start? Protection of the Cabbage Earring. Let's look this up. There are 10 Liber Brassica books in the game written in various languages. Together they give the details on how to craft Xanth's Earring of Nature. The recipe also yields the 59th level Druid spell, Protection of the Cabbage. Misty Thicket Picnic is used in one of them. Star Ruby, Encrusted Stein. Contrary skill ability to craft, which are also droppable. They can be purchased from other players if necessary. The results are Xanth's Earring of Nature. Okay. Wow. So it seems pretty easy, actually. Xanth's Earring of Nature. Damn. It's pretty good. Let me make sure I can wear it. Solstice earring. Yeah, everybody can wear it. It's a dang good earring. Combine the following 9 ingredients in a forge or a new tannin forge. No fail combine. Use only one of each. A demi-sec champagne, a mistletoe cutting sickle, golden idol of Tuneri, blessed fishing rod, yeah. So all that stuff I guess you can buy. Let me just take a look for the lucky cabbage real quick. Oh yeah, people are selling them. 575's not bad, I guess. I don't know. We'll go make some plat, and then we'll probably try and buy the solstice earring stuff. But I think we're going to need to make some plat first. Spam bot. Holy smokes, we got hit with a spam bot. Wow. Do you think Twitch counts the spam bot as a viewer for a moment? Probably not, huh? Now they're just coming in. We're not even getting any credit for them. Ah. Good morning, everybody. We're back on Quarm. We're getting cheeky. Gonna go farm some platinum today. Dusty Ransackers pack, 25%. Nice, nice. Light burlap sack, 65. Bag of So Nice, 70. Box of Aku bars, 100. That's a nice one. And the large soiled bag. Let's see if I can shore this up a little bit here. What's this? Oh, pieces of medallion? Yeah, I've got a few of those. Okay, so let's keep these two on here. Then take some of this stuff out. What's that? Opal? Opal. Spider silk. Key to Cheresis, Trachanon Idol, Petrified Erudite Heart Amulet. Wow. That's pretty cool. I ended up getting a Necklace of Superiority, which is pretty nice. Can I put the boots in here? Yeah. We don't need the malachite on us. We're going big farmer. Big farmer. Yeah, we could leave that on it. Okay. Gate, Summonor, Burnout, Transons, COTH, Shield of Lava, Shock of Swords, Mala. Take, Can I use Shield of Lava on my epic pet? I don't think I can I? Shield of Lava. No, it does not take hold. Okay. So we'll take that off for now. And we can use that slot to summon up our yummies. Takes me a minute to get going, especially in the morning. I'm slow. Me so slow. Alright, these are 10 slaughters, right? Yeah. Glowing backpacks. We're gonna go farm some platinum. And so I'm gonna take some glowing backpacks with me. Go fill them up. Alright, it's turkey week, you guys. I got my turkey in the refrigerator, defrosting. Hello. Yo, Bender, what's up, dude? I'm getting ready to go farm some plutonium. I want to do my.
About my wiener.
Nice, dude. That's a good one. We just added that one. I went through and redid a bunch of mine last night. Ask me about my wiener. Now, my favorite wiener is, it's got to have those two like balloon knots at both ends. You know what I mean? Like, that's a real wiener, dude. No balloon knots, not for me. Hey, Raina, what's up? Good morning. We were just talking about preferred wieners. And mine have to have that little twisty tie at the back at both sides. Alright. I got my bags. I need my focus items. We gotta get the focus items. The bracelet, the frickin' earring, all that stuff. I'm gonna try and eventually, I think I'm gonna try and get the earring of the solstice, dude. Bender and Raina. The solstice earring. You've ever heard of it? It's a pretty good one. It's a +1 mana regeneration. And it's got good stats. Got real good stats. It's not a real wiener unless it has ties on both ends. That's right. You got me excited to get back on Quarm the other day. You re-downloaded everything and set up all your triggers. Ooh. Very nice, dude. Yeah, you know, I was having a lot of fun on a bunch of other games, but I just felt like I should probably get back to my roots, play some EQ. I was craving it. Also, now that I'm on the Starlink and the Everything seems to be pretty solid so far. No disconnects since we started it. I think I could do like a bigger push, you know. I might be able to juice up a little bit, get a little juicy. The winter months have always been my better months on the stream as far as like population and stuff goes and things like that. So maybe, you know, this winter we can push out a few goals. You're so excited the Starlink stuff is working for you? Yeah, me too. I'm actually shocked that the cable system was that bad. You know, but I get it. We're a remote community. I just didn't think it was gonna be that crazy. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. You know, we get on the roof and it's a huge patch of sky, and we're in the mountains, so I guess we're actually technically a little bit closer to the satellites, you know, above sea level. So hey, it works. I should have did it sooner. I thought about it a long time ago. The subject came up like, you know, over a year ago. And I was like, yeah, I should do it. I should probably just switch. Oh my God, what do I do? Finally did it. And I wish I'd have did it sooner. Alright, let's see if we can get a freaking, a big boy clarity. I didn't bring much coin with me though to pay. Let me go back. Let me go back and get a little coin for a KEI. If I can go with a KEI to the Gremlin Caves, I should be able to make some platinum.
Hello.
And I need the platinum for the components for the earring. Yo, Crystal Wind Gaming. Hello. What's up? Back on Quarm. I'm back. I'm back on Quarm. We've been playing a lot of Vayne lately. It's kind of like a 3D zombicide. Oh man, it's a good game. A lot of fun. And the game is pretty new. It's pretty hyped up. It's getting a lot of growth. The game's going to get a lot better too over time. Alright, let's see. Want to buy KEI PST. No, I'm not going to say PST. Want to buy KEI. Oh, there he is, this guy. NDMMT. Right here. Hail, NDMMT. We'll give them all 108, dude. We're going for a big banger. Oh, he refused. Oh, I got to follow. Where's my follow button? It's been a while. Ah, there it is. Sorry about that. Been a while. Ahoy, mate. Thank you kindly. I'll try to give him the money again. See if he refuses. If he refuses, then, you know, it is what it is. Alright. They're not taking payment for it. Okay. I do not sell buffs. Alright, I appreciate you, man. That is amazing. What about smoochies? Do you take those? Smoochies. There we go. I paid in smoochies. Okay. Let's go. We're going to go fight gremlins. Could I buy a mask and a earring? Oh, sure. Yeah, there he is. This guy wants an earring too. All right, all right, all right. We all got to do our stuff, right? Muzzle of Mardu. There you go, bud. Cheers, matey. Cheers to you. The life of a mage, you know, you're like a you're like a vending machine. I like Michael Scott. He's such a like a negligent leader, you know. His core is good. His core is good, but his like outer exterior is a little rough, you know. We've got something magnifique planned for this Thanksgiving. Hear me out. Dutch crumb top apple pie a la mode with homemade vanilla ice cream drizzled with dark chocolate and sprinkled with cinnamon. Ooh, that sounds so good. Sorry I missed that chat there. I was a little busy doing my getting set up. Been building and vaguely bushing together some dark angels recently. Ooh, nice, nice. I got some ore cuts that I've been working on. You got a razorback as well. All sorts of fun stuff planned with that. Awesome, dude. That sounds amazing. I got some ore cuts that I've been making. I'll show you. So I got about probably like 10 huts here, 10, 15 different huts. You know, they're kind of like those metal containers you find, those storage containers, but they're just primered for now. I did run a little bit of a wash. I ran a little bit of a wash on them. And then they're ready. They're actually ready for the next step. Some more paint, some dirtying up. They need to get some rust and a little bit of metal showing and stuff. And then I'll be doing my checkers and some other orcish embellishments. It's a big batch. It's a big batch. It's eventually headed for eBay, you know. I haven't worked on them in a while. Usually after I do the first spray paint, when I do the primer, the base coat, I let it cool I let it stay, you know, and let the smell wear off for like a month, you know. So sometimes my projects are a little delayed only for that matter, because you kind of do. My J boots are about to wear off. I need to go refresh them actually before I go through the tunnels. You kind of have to like let them sit for at least a week or two to let that odor wear off. You know. There we go. Moving a little slow. Today's my Monday. I usually take Sunday and Monday off of the stream. And even though I did do a little bit of content, some YouTube stuff, for the most part I try to, you know, just like break away. You know, I might jump on Twitch for a little bit, chat with some people, and then go back to kicking it. Oops. This isn't the way I wanted to go. The jank is strong with some of these Marines, though, because, yeah, it turns out sometimes your limb gluing expertise is non-existent. And at least one of the Marines has only a shoulder pad due to this. I like the 3D printed stuff that's out there too. I bought a 3D printer some years back, like a little resin printer, and I did a few projects with it, and I really liked it. The 40K possibilities are amazing because you're not just, not only can you print out figurines and stuff that you want to have, but you can adjust sizes, you can add things, subtract things. There's terrain that is 3D printed that's really nice and detailed. I like the world of 3D printing. It looks so goofy because you tried to cover it with one of them small shields that goes onto the shoulder pads, but it doesn't cover it up at all. Some people do some pretty cool replication processes. Yo, Nabubak. We get a text message. What you could do, there's a replicating process you could do where you get this like that mold stuff, that rubber mold stuff, and then you can like stick your shoulder pad into it to make the impression, and then you can come back around with some like an epoxy resin or a plastic resin, something like that, and you can actually make a shoulder pad. But you can also buy bits and bobs on say eBay, for example, or maybe your local hobby store might have a giant bin of bits and bobs that they'll sell for like 5 cents a piece, 10 cents a piece. My old hobby store back in Sacramento had something like that. They just had this huge bin of extra pieces. You could dig through it and find any piece that you could possibly want. And you could just buy the one single piece for like, 5 cents or 10 cents or something. I think it was like if it was a piece of armor or a leg or an arm or something or like that, they would do it for 5 cents. And if it was weapons, I think they did them for like 10 cents. So they had a whole big thing of weapons as well, like arms and hands holding weapons and stuff, Okay, we are on our way to go fight some gremlings. We're looking to farm a little bit of platinum. We need to get some fundage for the Earring of Solstice. We're going to try and get one of those fancy-dancy Earring of Solstices. +1 mana regeneration and a buttload of stats. It's a real nice earring. Real nice earring. Yo, long shot. What's up, dude? Good morning. Hello. We're playing some EQ, baby. Feeling good. We're up early. And we're just getting started. Woo! It's frickin' Turkey Week. Turkey lurkey. Beef jerky. Turkey jerky? Doesn't sound too good, does it? Turkey jerky. Oh, man. With like gravy seasoning on there. You know, bouillon. Yo, Doros, what's up, dude? Good morning, my man. We're in here. We're back on the grind. Project Quarm. Level 60 Magician. Hey, get over here. Look at my pet back there. Just being a lunatic. Woo! Hey! Take a screenshot. Screenshot. We had a lot of help on this mage with the epics and everything. And so I do appreciate all that. It's led to a lot of fun with just being with the freedom of just being able to go and adventure and freaking oops, I accidentally turned off the mouse button. Okay. I've been craving a WoW run, but none of the servers have caught my appeal. I played WoW from like 2005 to, I don't know, basically from vanilla to Wrath of the Lich King. So there is a special part in my heart for especially the classic content. I really like that. But I really enjoyed the Legion expansion. Actually, it was pretty good. A lot of fun there, too. Level 60 mage and still can barely solo. Yeah, dude. We do a few things, but I can't really take on, like, Acrylia Caverns or anything. You know? My best bet is for farming platinum is like Hill Giants is pretty good because I do have a Mana Stone. Grimlings, Geonids. There's a few other places. I would say Siren's Grotto is probably pretty good too. Go over to the grotto. You know, and get a little cheeky down there. I should have told that guy who wanted the mask and stuff, can I buy a mask? I should have told him, yes, but you have to follow me on Twitch. Now that would be a good way to sell masks. Follow me on Twitch and I'll give you a mask of Mardu. That's RMT, Orkboy. You can't do that. Okay, we won't. Alright, here we go. First Grimling. Right there. There he is. Get him! He's not even like a high level one. He's like a little mini Grimling. I don't know if my pet has armor or not. Not quite sure. We'll find out. I'll have to gauge it, you know. When we get down here, we start fighting some Gremlings in the cave system. I might be able to kind of gauge it by how much damage he's taken, whether he's wearing armor or not. He might be, but I think during the last adventure, I had to resummon him a few times, so he could be armorless right now. That would be so cool if you had like a inventory window for the pet. Oh man. Honestly, I still, even in modern EQ, I don't think they even have that. Can you target your pet and do a /inspect? Let's try. That would be really cool. Oops. Turns on and off the ability to inspect other players by right-clicking. Format inspect on off. You are currently not able to inspect other players by right-clicking on them. Let's go inspect on, right? And then I guess right-click him? No, it just cons him. Because it's only for other players, you know what I mean? It's cool. It is cool that they have sort of a command. They started to kind of make a command for something like that. Pet inventory? Nah, I've never heard of it. Nah, unfortunately, it's just one of those things about being a mage that you kind of just gotta like remember what you've given them. I can summon up another suit of armor and give it to him, and you know. If he has it, then it doesn't do anything. If he doesn't have it, it gives him armor. Alright, where am I going? Holy smokes, look at the size of that Sonic Wolf. Ooh. Ooh. I like that they look kind of like a bat, you know? It's like a half bat, half wolf creature. I will say this, EQ has a lot of really cool, unique creatures, man. Here we go. This is where we're going. Yeah, I think my pet's got armor. The last place I may have gone was Velkator's, and so I think he's armored. He's not taking very much damage from these guys. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That's what we're here for. Those yummy, yummy runes. We're gonna fill up a pocket full of runes. I've got a pocket full of runes. You know the reason you like live, you know in advance my little buddy is naked? Dude. I do want to do more live. I want to do more live. Like level 100 plus. I really like level 100 plus. We'll see what the next TLP is. And if it's cool, we might do it. And then also, we probably do like a live run soon. I can't loot when I'm holding something. Kazakh? Dude. So I've got a few characters different places. I do have a 105, I think, Ranger over on the Vox server. But Vox server's not very populated. A lot of people start there and then transfer to other servers. So Vox isn't that great for population. Then there's Fariona V, which I have a couple of level 70s. And then there's also Lucklin, which I have my 2 monks. My 2 monks is what I was kind of like working on for a bit there. I thought they were pretty fun. Lucklin server is my original server, so it's like I have a little nostalgia there. Oops, oh, there goes my pet. Right when I'm trying to hand him a bunch of armor. Hey, where the hell did you go? Level 125 Necro and now your 108 SK are both on Kazakh. Ooh, nice, dude. Holy shit, where's he going? Pet's going freaking wild, dude. Pet's gone wild. Grimling Forest Edition. Alright, get over here. I'm trying to gear him up. I want to give him all the armor. He's busy fighting people. Kazakh was your home server, transferred away to Burtox and then to Isali Moor with your mains to raid. Now you're back, and this is where my tunes will stay. You have 100 HA alts on Burt and Emar still. You think you have a 53 rogue on Bristlebane? Nice, dude. I also like Mischief. My Shadow Knight's on Mischief. And I was trying to do the, you know that quest you can do? It's a personal quest to get a transmog gem of your epic. I couldn't do it, dude, on my Shadow Knight. I kept getting beat. I was getting whooped. Yep, I was getting whooped, dude. I said, dang, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, there we go. This guy now has a full suit of plate. Is my bag still over here? No? Okay. I'll have to summon another one. Trade item. Food, water, gift of Zev. There we go. Okay. The pet is absolutely armored up now. For sure, for sure. Burnout 4, let's go. I was using Burnout 3 for the longest time. And I could have been using Burnout 4 for like 5 levels. Yo, Smokey Mane, what's up, dude? It's turkey week, baby. My turkey's defrosting in the fridge. And I got just about everything, all the fixings. I do need I need dinner rolls. And what else? I think I need one more can of French cut green bean as well. I'm gonna go do a second pass in the kitchen today. Make sure I got everything. You gotta get your brine going? Nice, dude. I'm not gonna brine. I like brining, but my mom would reject it, dude. She wouldn't like it. She's a little bit like sodium. She swells up. She gets some pretty bad swelling if she has too much sodium. So the idea of like brining the turkey would definitely make her complain. You dry brine? Nice, dude. Yeah, we're just going, traditional, and turkey's pretty flavorful. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm definitely going to take some of the leftovers and do turkey enchiladas when it's all said and done. Like, a couple days down the road, I'll take a bunch of extra leftover turkey meat and make some nice enchiladas out of it, dude. It's a good way to use some leftover. Oh, yeah. We got some new redeems if you look in there. Got some good ones.
Ask me about my wiener.
That's a good one, dude. Too bad that guy doesn't act anymore. He was a pretty good actor. I liked him. He lost a lot of weight, and I'm glad he's healthy, but shit, dude. It just seems like he's a different person, Ooh, look at that. 4 of them. We're after these runes, dude. This is big money, these runes. You'll be surprised. They add up, dude. If you get a bunch of stacks of these and take them to the vendor, woo! You feeling good. You wonder if voice triggers work on Quarm? Oh, yeah, I remember those. I don't think they do. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Getting all them sweet, sweet runes. Oh man. Ooh, there we go. And these are juicy too, these opals. I think they go for like 11 plat each, you know, so you end up with a bunch of extra opals and peridos, just kind of like minor gems, but you know, gems are gems, especially when you're a mage, you don't really use them. So you don't mind. Alright, back out of there, buddy. Oh, damn, this guy was loaded with runes. 5 of them. That's some good money. Oh, look, there's another mage. A fellow Grimling hunter. As you can see, the mages have this place on lock. It's VSay001 for hello. It is not a valid command. Nope. No got. No got. Just send the pet in there and Orc checks their pockets. Exactly, dude. Like Gollum, you know. What's he got in his pockets? Nah. Nah. I like that. Have you ever seen that? I think it's like a Bollywood Gollum, where he's like, rawr, rawr. Dude, we gotta see it. We gotta find this one. Bollywood Gollum. No, I think it's like Spanish or something. And he's like, grrr. Dude, I love that Gollum. Spanish Gollum? Dude, there's one that's hilarious, bro. It's old school, like 70s. And it's like really generic looking. But that's how the Golem sound. That's how they have Golem sounding. Is he's like, grrr, grrr. Oh man, so good. Let me see. I wonder if I can find him, dude. Fake Golem. Grrr. Shit, I don't even know what to search it up by. I think it was from a Spanish Lord of the Rings or something like that. Oh, I was spelling it wrong. I was totally spelling it wrong. I was spelling it Gollum, like Golem. But his name is actually like different than that, spelled different. Gollum. Bollywood Gollum. Yeah, no, none of this one, none of this stuff. Vintage golem. Not seeing it anywhere. Is this it? No, that's not it. Bro. We'll find it eventually. If I find it, I'll save it and I'll show it on another stream. It's like a guy and he's dressed up in like green spandex, dude. And he's like, grrr. It might just be a fake thing for memes, you know what I mean? But dude, it's hilarious, bro. The growling golem. Oh, this guy left a pearl ring on there, man. He's leaving treasure behind. The scavenger Orkboy is here to get the scavenged loot. Alright. Ooh, 2 runes, 2 runes. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. We're playing some Everquest. Having fun. We've been doing really good on the YouTube, guys. We appreciate all of you guys who have subscribed to the channel. It really helps out a lot. We're up to 273 out of a 500 subscriber goal. It's getting there. It's getting pretty close. And so we're feeling pretty good about it. I appreciate you guys. Hey, look at the size of that ogre down here. There he is. Good Slasher. Nice. Good Slasher's his name. I like it. Short and to the point, you know? I like that these caves are fuller than you would think they'd be. There's actually people down here fighting. Whoa, it's thick as hell down there. Frickin' gremlings everywhere. The gremlings. We're going for the Earring of Solstice, you guys. And so I just need to get some coin. It's like a bunch of items you have to buy, like a bunch of crafted items, like Misty Thicket picnics and cabbages and all that stuff. So you have to buy all that stuff and then also not eat all that stuff before you make the turn in. And it's a bunch of cabbages and cool stuff like that. There's some jewelry and things, so it's just all it really is platinum items. You know, you just get a bunch of plat and buy some items. Easy enough for a mage, that's for sure. Does my orb have a charge? Negative. Okay, so we should get a new orb. A new orb! There we go. Always keep an orb with a charge. Nice. Look at this, like, smelting bucket. These guys are down here doing some smelting. My pet does all the work. I literally just like heal him and that's it. No nukes, nothing. Just get on in there, pet. Get on in there. Easy. Ah, that mage life. Ooh, toes. Let's go. We got fishing bait. We got fishing bait, boys. Grimling toes is some of the best bait on the sea. Oops, not burnout. Transon's elemental infusion. Ooh, yes. Infused. Oh my god, look at how many runes are on that guy. Now that's a lot of runes. It's like we're playing RuneScape. You're right. It is like we're playing RuneScape. I never played RuneScape. I think it'd be kind of fun. Damn, another big load of runes. Holy smokes. We're out here farming up some goodness. The foreman. Oh, that's the guy that always gets me. The foreman. He hurts, dude. Oh god, he's on me again. Yo. Taunt him. Ooh. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Alright. We'll work our way out. And rest. Let me see if I can do arc shielding. And we also are going to do phantom plate as well. Arc shielding and phantom plate. Hey, Mojo Jojo, what's up, dude? Hello. There we go. Phantom plate has a bit of a regeneration to it. So as long as I don't get spawned on, should be all right. We'll keep it to the tunnels, the main tunnels. There is a foreman. I think it's the same foreman actually that spawns down there that I have to deal with here, but easy enough. I know there's a guy that usually camps over here, so maybe we'll take this camp spot. You know, we'll just keep an eye out for the foreman. We should be all right. What he does is he spawns usually behind me and he gets me from behind. So the hit that he does get on me is like pretty massive. It's like a behind hit. So it really hurts. Yo, it's turkey week. Everybody got their turkeys. Woo! I love Thanksgiving, man. It's always been my favorite holiday. Like my favorite feast. So, super excited. Oops. Not Call of the Hero. Transcends. Oh, there he is, that freaking foreman. No, don't let him hit me. Dang it. My reactions. I'm too slow. No, a second foreman. Bro, oh my god, are they kidding me? What the hell? There was a creature in the rocks. There was a creature in the rocks, dude. I didn't know he was there. Yeah. Shit. Creature in the rocks, baby. I do remember about that guy now that I aggroed him and he got me. I remember that there's a guy that lives in those rocks and you can't actually see him. Alright, it's the long run of shame. See if we can get a Spirit of the Wolf. So for a CR avail. I'm rusty too, I feel. Because usually I clean up in those caves, you know. But I'm definitely feel like a little slow, dude, today. My reactions are low. Oh, sweet. We got a sow. Woo! Okay. Let's get out there. Let's go recover. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my soul. Oh. Ooh. Hey, Zano with the follow. Ooh. I don't know why my alert didn't go off. Hey, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's go. We're on the move. Back to the Grimling Forest. Does the epic pet backstab? I don't think he does, no. You know what I should do is... Oh, that's what it is. Summon orb. I should get it ready right now. There's a long timer on it, so you definitely can do it. That's one of the cool things about the epic for the mage is it doesn't take a regent for one, and then for two you can summon it naked, you know, because it's a spell. So you can actually like summon up a epic pet on a corpse run. That's actually huge. Alright, we're on our way baby. I'm on my way home, sweet home. I feel like I got dingle-dongled. Dingle-dongled. That was one word we could have gone without. Back when I worked retail, and I ended up in the electronics area of a retail store, and people would come in, they would ask for a dongle, and I would just be like, oh my god, what are they even asking for right now? Who named this thing a dongle? God. You try holding a straight face if someone comes up and asks for a dongle. Hey, strong one. Do I need a port? You can log into the Druid. I'm almost there. We got 2 zones. You know, right now we're in the old dang old caverns. Pretty close. I did get a Spirit of Wolf, so we're at fast speed. We got that movement speed. Couldn't keep a straight face? Exactly, dude. Do you have one of those dongles? Yeah, I got a dongle, lady. Do you want to see? Oh, going the wrong way. Yo! Slay Tanic with the 6-month streak. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Meat's back on the menu, boys! Meat's back on the menu, boys! Thank you so much, Slatanic. Holy smokes. Coming in with the 6 months of support. We appreciate you so much. That is absolutely amazing. We died to a foreman. To 2 foremans, actually. Technically, we avoided 2 foremans and then walked into the grasp of another monster who was hidden inside a boulder like this, so you couldn't even see him. He was just in there, and he got me, boy. He ambushed me. He got me. We're on the walk of shame, the corpse run. We're on the corpse run, dude. Ah. What killed you? You just got here? A Grimling. We had a foreman spawn. He hit me. I took him out. And then we kind of like started to back out of... We were in a room. And we started to back out of the room. And then I got up. It was another foreman from another direction. Smacked me. So I was really low on health. And then a guy jumped out of a rock, dude, to do the finishing blow. Yep. I got suckered. Sucker punched. For the doom. And this is why you don't roll human. Ever. Is it dark? It is a little dark, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Look at Norath up there. Don't look at my jeans now. Just look at Norath up there. Don't be going up all up in my jeans. That does look cool, though, huh? That planet. Ooh. Can you recognize a continent or no? Too many clouds, huh? Too many clouds. Can't tell what's what. Yeah, it is. It's dark, huh? Human vision, man. Isn't that crazy that there are some genetically modified humans that have night vision? That's wild, isn't it? Pretty cool, huh? I wouldn't mind being able to see better in the dark. Do 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 do. Man, I feel like I got flattened by a steamroller. Oh, I got steamrolled. The walk of shame. You gotta go naked all the way back to the Grimling Forest. It's so nice being a druid right now. You can just sit in the Nexus and everyone just throws plat at you for punts and ports. We're doing a little farming for some coin. I'm going to try and get the Earring of Solstice. The Solstice Earring. It's a really nice +1 magic regeneration. Decent stats earring. And so what you got to do is you got to get these, like, I think it's 9 items. 9 trade skill items. And then you take those 9 items, combine it in a forge, and you get this, like, nature earring. And then you take that nature earring, and you go and you trade it to somebody in the Fungus Grove, and they give you the Solstice earring. So pretty easy quest overall. Pretty easy. Just need some platinum and a little bit of time, and you go and do a turn-in. This is kind of what we're working on. We're just getting some platy, some platonium. Some platmire. I've got the improved invis, so I'm just gonna sneak down in there and grab the corpse, drag it out. Not worried about the invisibility fading or anything because it's improved. It is a nice combo. Veil of Elements and Call of the Hero. You know? You can sneak your way down somewhere, and then you can summon up your whole party. It's nice, dude. Very convenient. All right. Dang old gremlins. It's always the forebins that get me, which is crazy because they're not that hard. They just spawn and wander. They spawn and wander. And for whatever reason, they always kind of like get me from behind, you know? They always get me from behind, man. They're behind getters. Dude, who the hell is that? Was that like a freaking lollipop munchkin or what, dude? Holy smokes. Some of those munchkins are creepy, dude. Okay. All right. What's up, Veratheus? How you doing today, my man? We are in Norath, doing Norathian things. The Norath of the Lich King. Okay, we got killed by a frickin' Grimling, dude. Doing good? Nice, man. You excited for Thanksgiving? I am. Turkey week, baby. My turkey's defrosting. My turk is defrosting. What are you going to do with the turkey? Oh, yeah, baby. Dude, I'm going to come in on Thanksgiving. I'm going to ride in on a frickin' cornucopia, dude. Like a surfer. I'm going to ride in on it. Just frickin' dun 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 dun. Thanksgiving! You're going to hear that cornucopia revved up outside. Frickin' You're one of those unlucky schmucks that has to work all day on Thanksgiving? No. They're paying you holiday pay, right? You getting that HP? Holiday pay? You better get it. Damn, they are going to be open on Thanksgiving? Holy smokes. Time and a half? Hell yeah, let's go. Should be double time, man. Double. I want double or nothing. I feel you, though. Most food, most people just really want to have a nice dinner. Not like they necessarily want to be, like an all-day affair. Dang, we got no KEI anymore. I'm feeling weak. Weak. We'll just sniff around the edge and kind of fight a little bit. Dude, hot dog is the best flavor. Oh, hot dog. What about this one, Veratheus?
Ask me about my wiener.
That's Veratheus' favorite one. Ask me about my wiener. Yo, good times. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. This is a level 60 magician. Remind me what level these mobs are. 40 plus, I think. There's some level 50s deeper down. I think they might even go up to 55 down at the very bottom. But, as soon as you get into AC itself, it's like definitely 55 plus. You remember that one? Nice, dude. I like that actor. He's different now. He got like real skinny, and I don't think he even acts in anything anymore, but he was in a lot of good movies, you know. He's a cool dude. Jonah. Good old Jonah, man. I thought he was alright. Some people said he was a weirdo. Dude, Strong 170. Where's Q been lately? I haven't seen him online. Maybe I just miss him because usually I go to bed early, right? And he kind of starts when I'm going to bed. So I might just be missing him, but has he been online? Has he been doing his thing? Isn't there a name of all the way down in there? There are a few names down there. Yeah, there's some good names in the caverns. Streamed 10 hours last night? Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, like I'm pretty sure he starts up when I'm winding down, you know. Like it's around 5, 6 p.m. my time when he goes online. And that's usually when I'm trying to get off the computer, I'm trying to get on the couch, put on a movie or something. And so I do. I go off Twitch, I go off of watching Twitch early in the evening. I'd love to switch my schedule around at some point and eventually stream during prime time, but my energy levels are whack at that time, dude. I just want to watch movies and kick back on the couch, and so streaming is much harder for me at that time. Oh. I was watching a little bit of Johnny After Dark. And then just went back and kicked out on the couch for a while. And then went to bed. No mount? No mount, dude. I'm actually mountless on this character.